My family was camping in the countryside when a pickup truck slowly drove up and stopped in front of our RV. Two strangers got out and started looking around our camper. They said they were looking for their cousin, but I pretended I hadn't seen anyone. To get rid of them quickly, I told them the truth. We were just passing through and hadn't seen anybody else. But to my surprise, instead of leaving, these two men became even more convinced their cousin was nearby. They had seen his car flipped over in a ditch when they drove up. Of course, I knew nothing about that. To keep them from getting suspicious, I signaled my son Jeffrey to bring them some food as a friendly gesture. Just then, my daughter came back from her walk. When the two men saw her, I noticed their eyes turned evil, looking at my daughter with bad intentions. Seeing this, I quickly told my daughter to get back in the RV, but these two men wouldn't give up. They said they needed to check inside the RV to see if my cousin was in there. I got angry on purpose, yelling at them to leave right away and threatening to call the police. Seeing I was serious, the two men got in their pickup and drove off quickly. My family finally felt relieved. To keep up the act, we packed up fast and drove off to find another spot. But then we saw that same pickup truck blocking the road ahead. I had to stay calm, pull over, and see what these guys wanted. Soon someone knocked on our window. I rolled it down and pretended to be friendly. Vern said his truck had broken down and asked if we could help. My wife immediately acted panicked, grabbing my hand and telling me to leave quickly. Vern suggested that Billy ride with us to town for help while he stayed with the truck. I thought this was good. With just Billy in our RV, even if something happened, we could handle it. Since we had a long way to go, Billy asked Jeffrey to play a word game. Everything was going according to my plan until Billy grabbed Jeffrey's notebook. He noticed the handwriting looked familiar, like his missing cousin's writing. While Billy was confused, Jeffrey stood up from his seat. At that moment, Billy had no idea he was the one in danger. My family were the real hunters in this game.